Hi everyone, thanks for joining me in this video. My name is Frances. This is the second cash stuffing for the month of October, and I'm going to be cash stuffing a total of $800. $50, $100, $50, $200, $50, $300, $50, $400, $420, $440, $460, $480, $500, $520, $540, $560, $580, $600, $620, $640, $660, $680, $700, $720, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $95, and $800. So I finally got around to decorating my house for Halloween. I don't really put much. I'm not really such, how should I say it? I'm not really much of a decorator. I'm very picky when it comes to certain things. And I put like one skeleton outside of my house. It's pretty big. And I already had my neighbor tell me that it scares his kid. So I don't know if they're just saying it to say it or they're kind of like implying for me to take it down, because I'm not going to. Like, walk around the neighborhood. Everybody has something. So like, leave me alone. And if you want to see scary, like take your kid around the 5 boroughs and see people that are like high off of stuff. Like, that's scary. All right, spending is, let's see if I have anything left over. Yeah, I have eating out. I have 40. Giving empty. Beauty we don't touch. And miscellaneous has 5. So I have a total of 45 left over, and this is going to go towards a savings challenge at the end. Put this over here. All right, we're going to refill these. Spending is going to get 10. Eating out is going to get 60. Giving, we're putting in 30 this week. Beauty, I'm putting in 20. And this, I'm just gonna let it keep building up until my birthday in December, because I really wanna go all out. I'm gonna be using this envelope to get myself like a facial. And if I have enough, I'll do like a massage too. You know, I also wanna get my hair done, but I don't think I'll have enough for like all of that, but we'll see. Miscellaneous is gonna get 5. All right, next up is the low priority. All right, shopping will be getting 50. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 225. Special occasions, we're gonna put $50 in. 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 300. And then car maintenance, I'm gonna put in 20. 20, 40, 60, and 70. Home maintenance, we're gonna put 20 as well. And this has 20, 40, and 60. Let's see, family time, I'm gonna be putting in 40. 20 and 40. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 130. Thank you, Izzy Budgets, for you know, telling me about like the theme parks. I didn't even think of that. I think I'm gonna do Six Flags. I think they have like Fright Fest. I'm gonna see how much the tickets are, and we'll probably end up doing that this year. Health, I'm gonna be putting in 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. Giving, we're putting in 5. No, giving, we're gonna be putting in 10 this week. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Subscriptions, I'm putting in 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 135, 140, and 145. I think I'm good for Amazon Prime. I just have to double check. And then I'll relax with this one. I'm actually going to sit down and really think about it because there's times where I forget about subscriptions and then they just pop up when you least expect it. Miscellaneous is going to be getting 5. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Next up is my personal. Personal, we're gonna put in 50. So we have 50, 70, and 90. Then this is to buy myself a gift for my birthday. Mom, she's going to be getting 40. So she has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 200. So Mama Sharon, she is a very special lady. You guys know that my mom is really like the only parent I have. My dad passed away like years ago when I was little. So her bucket list is really like my bucket list. And there's only 2 places that she's ever wanted to go. And one was Italy, which we went a couple of years ago. And then next up is Mom likes NASCAR racing. She will never get into a race car, but she just loves seeing it go around and around. So she expressed to me that she wants to go see it in person. So that's what I'm gonna work on for next year. I want to take Mom to the NASCAR racing. I don't know what state it's in. I gotta find out, and we're gonna make a trip out of it. And I know Mom's gonna love it. So that's after her birthday. That's what I'm gonna start saving up for. Hubby, he is going to be getting 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Kids will be getting 50. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, and 290. Pets, we're gonna be putting in 25. So they now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185. All right, and this one is my high priority. And Brandon, he will be getting 50. So Brandon has 5,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450. Kevin is getting his 50. So I get paid bi-weekly, but I cash stuff every week. They only get $50 the week that I get paid. So Kevin now has 5,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 6,000, 50, 100, 150. So 6,150 in Kevin's envelope. At the end of this month, there's going to be a pretty large cash condensing. And then Alex, he's getting his 50. So we have 5,000, 6,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 400. 6,400 for Alex. Emergency, we already completed. And now for Christmas, this one's going to be getting 50. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 354, 450, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 620, 30, 40, 45, and 50. So 1,650. And vacation, I will cash stuff it in the near future. I'm just taking a break from it right now. I got other things to focus on. And then last is the savings challenges. We are going to complete this one right here. This is from Izzy Budgets. We're gonna be putting in 15. So this is 5 and I multiply it by 3. So let's do 10 and 5. So this was for 40 times the 3 should be 120 right now. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, and 120. So this is going to pay for the Halloween candy that I bought and also for one of the kids' costumes. I think my husband's going to cover that. And if he does, then we'll just use that to like eat something out there while we're out shopping. So this I'm going to set to the side. I haven't decided yet what challenge I'm going to be putting in here, but you guys will see in the next video. Now for challenge number 2, this is for 1K. This is from Izzy Budgets. I'm going to be putting in 45, 20, 40, and 5. 45 plus these 45 as well. Let's see, 45 and 45, that's 90. So we can do one of the big ones. We'll do 65. And then I need 25. Do I have a 25 here? Yes. So that's 90. And this most likely is going to go towards vacation because I do want to go to Iceland with the boys, the 2 older ones. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125, 130, and 135. One of my coworkers was telling me that I need to rent a car out in Iceland. I really don't want to because I think they drive on the opposite side of the road and, you know, I'm not used to that. So if you guys have been to Iceland or know somebody that's been to Iceland, is it really necessary for me to rent a car? Because honestly, like that's the only setback. That's the only thing that would hold me back from going there. Challenge number 3 is this one for 500 and I'm going to be putting in $20. And this challenge is for 500. And I'm not sure where I got this. I'm sorry if you made this and I got this from you. I apologize. Let me know if it was you so that I could give you the credit. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you next week for another cash stuffing. Take care. Bye.